Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario's Missing. Why are we playing Mario's Missing? I'm not exactly sure. I'm really not. I wish I knew. Because I bought it and it seemed interesting. It's China! That's a slightly racist version of the Mario song, wouldn't you say? Oh, we can't go in there, huh? Okay. Well. Alright, let's check out our city map first, because... Oh, this is all gridded. And where are we? I see, okay. Well, this will be easy enough, because, like, now we can go like this. And, yeah, talk to this guy. Where am I? Beijing is the largest city in the country, covering 6,486 square miles, which is large, apparently. Alright, Luigi, who looks exactly like Mario. So how's everybody doing? My parents' 50th anniversary party was 2 days ago. As of this recording. Well, not as of this recording, as of when this is gonna go up. Since I just did the first recording, and I know that's going up on Sunday, this is going up on Monday. Okay, what's missing? Why is the Forbidden City closed today? Like the sign says, bud. The Gate of Heavenly Peace was stolen, and we can't reopen until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet with more information. The Gateway of Heavenly Peace, Tiananmen, was built in AD 1651, an impressive 110 feet tall. Heavenly Peace is the main entrance to Forbidden City, which has been renamed the Palace Museum. Once the walled estate of emperors, only the emperor himself was permitted to use Tiananmen. Guards kept everyone else out. Those entitled to visit the city had to use a separate entry. In 1949, the leader, Mao Zedong, stood at the gate to announce the formation of the People's Republic of China, the present-day communist government. Still as true today as it was when this was written. Okay, what did we get? I don't know what that is. It's probably not a Heavenly Gate, though. Alright. Let's go talk to a policeman. You're on Chase-En Avenue, Beijing's main street. Okay, well, good to know. Come here, you. Whoa! Nice. What did we get there? I don't know what that is. But, since the city is gridded, we certainly can just go up at this point and probably get ourselves another artifact and visit another tourist booth. Is essentially what every level will be, is collecting 3 artifacts and visiting 3 tourist booths. That's our last artifact. So now we can just find the booths, read the little info things, and be good. Mwahaha! Oh wait, we gotta talk to this dorky looking guy. The Chinese city can boast of being a capital for 800 years. Or boast of being a capital. That's actually pretty impressive. Okay, so we have a monument there, and a monument all the way up. Okay. Let's go all the way up first. Okay. Why is the Great Wall of China closed today? Yes. Like the sign says, bud, the stone from the Great Wall of China was stolen. We can't reopen it until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet with more information. One of the world's 7 great wonders, the Great Wall is the only man-made object visible from outer space. Not true, people. The Chinese poetically called it Long Wall of 10,000 Li. It is said that over 300,000 men labored for 10 years to complete its 3,946 miles. Begun in 5th century BC, its purpose was to keep northern tribes from attacking southern states. The wall was built wide enough to allow a team of 5 horses to run side by side along its top surface. Now, the Great Wall of China, as far as being the only thing visible from outer space, it depends on how you define visible from outer space, but largely, most large man-made cities are, as visible as that would be. But that's not necessarily the point of the whole thing. Really, I don't think from high enough in space, nothing man-made is visible. I believe. You can check it out, but without a doubt, the idea that one or two things are the only man-made visible objects from space is a misconception. Just take that for what it's worth. So this truly is an educational Mario game. You learned something that even the Mario game we're playing didn't know. So now the tourist center for returning the Heavenly Gate of Peace should be right here. Okay, I want to return the Gate of Heavenly Peace. Okay, but yeah, sure, ask away. Who couldn't enter the Forbidden City through the Heavenly Gate? Everyone but the Emperor. Who built the Heavenly Gate? Gah! Why did I not know? I could just look these up. I mean, it's not like the information is hard to come by. Okay. 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 The present name is the Palace Museum. Alright. The mayor's authorized me to present you with this reward. Okay, thank you. But I really would like to see my picture. There's the Forbidden City. Okay, but now we have to guess at what can be returned next. But let's get on the street one over. Because we can take this all the way down. Okay. Why is the Temple of Heaven? Like the sign says, Bud, the Hall of Good Harvest was still in and we can't reopen until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet. Tiantan, the Temple of Heaven, is China's most famous temple. It consists of several buildings built around the 15th century, all set inside a walled park. The Hall of Good Harvest, the most well-known of the park's buildings, is set on top of a triple tier of marble terraces. Each carved terrace has its own balcony. The 123-foot-high structure is amazing because it was built without one single nail. The Emperor of China would spend one evening a year in the temple, fasting and praying to assure good harvest. Okay, wait, now I want to return the thing. Sure, ask away. What did the Emperor do here one night a year? Fasted and prayed. Amazingly, the Great Wall was built without nails. Okay. So, we got another reward, and now we can go all the way up to return the brick from the Great Wall of China. Which, apparently, we can just go all the way up. The gridding in this is nice. Alright. Hey, skateboard kid or whatever you are. Where am I? What is this? It's now called the People's Republic of China. Well, thank you for that. Okay. I want to return the stone. Ask away. Oh, geez. 5th century BC? How many men did it take to build the wall? 300,000. At last! 12. Okay, so we've got all the things in Beijing returned. So, how do we get out of here? It's a good question. I don't remember. Oh, I think we have to bring Yoshi here, actually. I think it's part of identifying where you are is getting Yoshi here, and thus you prove to the game that you you know what you're doing. So there's a pipe up by the Great Wall of China, and well, and a street that we can take. So let's check out that pipe. See if that's our way out. It's not. It's not, because we would know because of the presence of the animal blocking it. The pokey. Okay, we can go down one more and there'll be a thing. A pipe. It's also not our way out. Okay, I mean, I see a couple more, but... Okay, clearly not it. There we go. All right. Let's see what our password is this time. Okay, it is 5BX8. 5BX8 NXW. Not that I'm going to be using these anytime soon, but... Alright, the city is secure. Now we can go out of the next one. Again, we lose Yoshi. So... Whoa. Like the sign says, Bud, the Masai headdress was stolen and we can't reopen it until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet with more information. Of more than 70 tribes in Africa, well, we're in Africa, none are more visually well known than the Masai. Their lives revolve around their cattle and the money they make from trading herds, but the Masai are also famous warriors. When the male Masai reaches the age of 15, he is initiated into the warrior group. He dyes his skin a distinctive red-orange with pastes from the ochre plant. His hair is tightly braided, and then it too is covered with ochre paste. As young warriors, the boys hunt with blunted arrows. Small birds are their first prey. As a reward, the birds are stuffed and tied around a frame, which they wear as headdresses. Alright. So, that's good to know, I suppose. It's good to know that we're in Africa. Oh, hey, kid. Where am I? I'm not a debater, but I think it's greater that this African country is split by the equator! Mrah, rhyme! Why can I not escape you, rhyme? Why are you everywhere, all the time? Anyway, what are we doing? I completely forgot what we're... It's a long street. Okay, let's check out the city map, see where we're at. Okay, well, this is approximately where we want to be because, yeah, stuff. Okay, let's go down to that street at the bottom where there are a bunch of Koopas. Kill some of them, and maybe we'll get an artifact. There were more than that. I know there were. There we go. We got one. What did we get? The skull. Cool. Did I not go in to see the pictures of the stuff in China? Damn it. What was I thinking? I didn't. If Africa's your cup of tea, because Kenya is the world's third largest producer, just between you and me. Again with the rhymes and stuff. Okay. City map, please. Alright, I suppose we go up 2 more and see what's going on. 2 more streets, that is. Okay. Alright, one more, and then there'll be tons of Koopas on that street. I climbed Everest and Fuji, and now I'll have to climb Mount Kenya just to keep my reputation up. See, it's punny, because he's keeping his reputation up by climbing a mountain. Haha. Why is the National Museum of Kenya closed today? Yes, why? Like the sign says, Bud, the human skull was stolen and we can't reopen it until it gets returned. Here's a pamphlet with more information. Anthropologists believe Kenya to be the birthplace of all mankind. Scientists working there have dug up some of the oldest human fossils ever found. One skull found near Lake Turkana is said to be almost 3 million years old. The plains of East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia are being eagerly excavated to try and solve the mystery of where human beings first lived. True, Olduvai Gorge and stuff, but I want to return the skull. Sure, ask away. Okay, now if the guy with the anthropology degree who worked as an archaeologist doesn't get this, oh, we're in trouble. Anthropologists think Kenya may be the birthplace of mankind. Why? Very old human fossils. Leftover birthday cake. How old is that skull you're holding? 3 million years. $2,800 reward. Oh, let's take a look at it. We want to see the human skull because we didn't do that in China. That is not a human skull. It's very obviously a skull of an Australopithecine. Like, my guess is Australopithecus robustus from the look. Not that Nintendo is famous for its realistic fossil whatevers, but seriously, that wide face and stuff, that's definitely not human. Plus, humans have chins. Not that that thing even had a jaw. Anyway, enough about what I went to college for. Oh, we talked to that dork already. Alright, everybody, when we come back, more Mario's Missing. Why? I don't know. Bye, everybody.